Interested to see how this wicket plays. Past the diving Wolfart, who's in close at extra cover. The first boundary.
How often does that happen? Could have put someone down.
Now this time around, Marizanne Kapp has a wicket. It's Dunkley. Had to open the batting today because of the injury to Maya Boucher. And Dunkley's gone. And it's so often that Kapp picks up a wicket in her first over. Ian is the leader of England. 33 years of age now. 144 matches now. Amazing record the other night, and knowing that she can use the in-swing. Heather Knight finds the boundary leg side.
There's the confirmation. Free hit coming up. Can change the field because they did.
Probably got away with that a little bit with the fine leg up. Who's gained vast amounts of experience around the world. It's part of the lovely. Knight is strong through that area, and she's shown that a couple of times today already.
Very good use of the feet. That's what they've been willing to do.
That's really good batting from Beaumont. Option to go over the top. Marizanne Kapp is on target.
Once again, good line, good length. Beaumont trying to use her feet once again. They've been using their feet to try to get to the pitch of the wicket.
This year, she makes 11 today, 29 for 2.
Average just under 48. Look at the strike rate of 95, close to 100, and the best of 148. So it doesn't get any easier for South Africa.
Massive appeal, and the umpire answers the way South Africa wanted. This is a huge moment in this game, and possibly even in the context of this series.
Original decision is out. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wickets hitting. You can stay with your original decision. Stand by. Signal out now. Signal out now.
Here is a review as well. 29th for a long time was opening the batting for England. Made an amazing 129 against South Africa in the semi-final of the 50 Over World Cup in New Zealand.
I'll get to the thought. Let's have a look at Nadine de Klerk. She's been one of the bright sparks of the T20 series. She starts well. But I would have been of an inclination if I was Laura Wolfart to go to Marizanne Kapp and said, how long can you... Driven and through. Got a hand on it, but it's going to go away for 4. Slightly over pitched and hit square over on her ankle. Oh, that's a sweet stroke. That's a beautiful drive. Past extra cover for 4. Back-to-back boundaries for Danny White-Hodge. She's in prime form. Goes a bit, yeah. Driving and through for 4. On the up, sweetly timed. Very easy on the eye from England. What's the easiest pitch on which to drive? It's an easy pitch to pick off your legs, and she's very strong there. Back-to-back boundaries. The momentum has shifted. South Africa's early ascendancy is starting to wane as England bring up their 50. Big appeal, close, close, close. Give in. But Nadine de Klerk is 50 for 4 now, England. So just as England were suggesting a partnership, and brings the very... Danny White-Hodge is going to ask the third umpire to adjudicate, but this looks desperate.
Check the feet. It's fair delivery. Can we start with front on? Okay, the ball passes close to the bat. Let's check with outer edge, please. Clear gap between bat and ball. Continue playing that through. Thank you. Can we move on to ball tracking, please? Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wickets hitting.
It took a long time for the decision to be made, but it's an accurate one by umpire Pereira again. Once again, a South African bowler strikes.
Signal out now.
She can reaffirm that decision, and she'll feel good about that. It took her a while to... She took an awfully long time, did umpire Pereira. It looked like it was a cutter from Nadine de Klerk and capable Amy Jones in a number 6. Yet to get 100. Today would be a good day for that. Best of 94. Good numbers. Light of 30, the average, but
on a very hot day here in Kimberley.
Hit very well straight. Timing is so good. Said she's been in good form. Evidence from that shot. So Jones goes leg side with the protection on the offside. Short it is, but an excellent catch from
Tight single, but make it, but
beautiful. A step forward and lovely use of the hands. Yeah, just loopy ball down the leg side. And a slight release of the pressure created.
yeah, not the start that she would have wanted.
And in particular, and the captain, Themba Bavuma, with the bat. Now, Annelie Dirksen. Also new to the format.
Yeah, just too much is for her.
To get more motivated to get to the crease. Just a little too straight from Fluby.
So,
Chloe Tryon down at the square leg boundary, diving forward.
Annelie Dirksen, it's an easy game, isn't it? Bat and ball. Third ball into a spell, and she picks up the wicket of aim. Has to go for 21. It's 77 for 5.
Yeah, that's what she can do, and this is exactly what we've been talking about. That bit of extra pace, the bounce.
Great shot through the gap, and that's gone for 4. Bit of width enough again, short and wide. Cut away really beautifully by Capsy, gone for 4.
45 is grating me for the last year.
Satisfied, no bat or gloves involved. And is not out.
Them. Now, but we're just talking about her and how she might be lacking confidence, but she comes back into a second over. And it's England losing their 6th wicket. Ellis Capsy gone for 8, 91 for 6 England are. I was in here. England on the other hand might be a little bit worried where they are. 91 for 6 after 21 put. Coming down the wicket using their feet. Hit over the top. It's a beautiful shot. It's gone for 4. Let's get 100 up for England now. 103 for 6 with that 4. That's exactly what we were talking about. You don't want them to get away from it. So lots of cricket in the summer. Ooh. Don't know what that hit. Mr. They go up. Okay, I didn't see that. Abu Dhabi shout. Given out. And they've got no reviews left, England. They've used both.
Hitting outside off.
Hitting an eye.
Impacting line.
That's gone.
Wicket keeping.
Hitting an eye for a second.
Going to need to change your original
Just
decision.
waiting for confirmation from the umpire.
Stand by.
Given not out.
Now, signal out.
There you go. It's the final decision. Given out. In the driving seat. In a really good position now. And they got a big offer LBW for 40 of 63 deliveries. And Mlaba's picked up his second wicket. Eccleston. Average of just 10. Strike rate of 80. Turn, it didn't turn this time around. It went straight on. Gonna have to repeat that one. It's gonna be wide. And down to the boundary. Yeah, it's gone for 4, unfortunately, for South Africa.
Yeah, Nadine just getting the GPS up with that sprint.
Bit of a long hop this time around. Short. Bit of width as well. Just put away. And it's gone for 4. Deserved to be hit. But short, he was wide as well.
and that'll be 4. No swing, a little too straight, looking for possibly the miracle ball that pitches middle and leg and beats off. Lewins has shown. This could be 4 more. Fine leg has to come a long way and won't get there. Charlie Dean, and valuable run. Through the keeper, wide it again. And it's going to go away for 4. Free runs for England given by South Africans. Possibility Savage might bowl them out. Oh, that's poor fielding. Really poor fielding by Ayabonga Kaka. It goes for 4. And South Africa are wilting. In their fielding drills. Swept and effectively swept. This will go for 4 as well. Luce is trying to cut it off, but won't get there. The runs are flowing, and the 50 partnership has come up between these two. Played Charlie Dean and Sophie Eccleston.
Yeah, the partnership 5 boundaries.
Over the top it goes. No one at 45. This is going to go away for 4 again. Bowled the whole spell without a 45. It promotes the sweep shot, and England are accepting the invitation. 12 from carved for 4. Too slow, too wide, and these two are starting to prosper now.
Yeah, the bait.
Full toss, eased away through extra cover for 4. The runs are flowing thick and fast now for this England lower order.
Extra bounce it is, and what a catch! She is a good fielder. She's got a great pair of hands, Nadine de Klerk. And the bounce for Derksen works again.
Oh, this was welcome. Eccleston gone 17 of 27. England 173 for 8.
The third innings. Point of view. That one didn't bounce much. She'd bowled it short, and it died on its way towards Philo. It takes a big...
England 185 for 9.
Charlie Dean has come a long way down. The two batters are on the same end, and that will end the innings. Charlie Dean held that innings together. 187 is what South Africa need to go 1-0 up in this 3-match series.
He wants to bat a lot quicker than that, so it's not reflective of the type of batter she is, but it's going to be interesting, Brett.
Yeah, Will, how do you think they'll go about it?
I wouldn't change much, Brett. I think
Everything else is in the light.
yeah, also pretty attacking field. 2 slips from the get-go.
Into the wind. It's a good looking shot. It's a beautiful stroke for... That's close, it's out. Is she going to review? But one... Oh, unkind bounce and indifferent fielding. And it means that Tasman Brits will get off the mark with 3, maybe 4, probably 4. I think the fielder's given it best. Driving and through and timed to perfection and placed well. What a miscellany we've seen from Tasman Brits. 2 lovely boundaries in the midst of 2 play and misses. Punch down the ground again. The dive is out in vain. 4 more. Was she going for the Yorker because it was the full toss, and Tasman Brits is too good to miss out on that. Bell. That's close. 4. My word, that's solid. Just rocked onto the front foot and never tried to overhit it for 1 minute. It was all timing. And once again, another LBW shot on this surface that is keeping low from time to time. It's on down. Put down. Oh my word. Driving and through for 4. Just the width on this occasion enabled Sine Luce to trust the pitch and free the arms and place it beautifully. Nicely punched. Beautiful position. Not her strength, but she's played it exquisitely. She kept her position, kept her shape, and hit it as straight as... Short cut. Nicely played as well.
It's 46 for... There was a gap between bat and ball, so not showing that that is off the bat, and then unfortunately she's played that very well. Found the balance to be able to get it through backward square. Confident appeal, and so confident that the umpire put the finger up straight away. But Sine Luce asked for that review very, very quickly.
Side between bat and ball. Keep playing that through. Ball tracking is down.
As a result of the ball tracking being down, you have to stick with the original because she saw that little spike She goes for 7.
Controlled. There's ground to be made, and it won't be. That's exquisitely timed by Laura Wolfart. Good over that for South Africa.
Pages really didn't turn much.
The ball 3 for. Now she's got work to do with the bat. It's 46 for 2 after 11. That's lovely. Just to press onto the front foot. She's got natural power, Daxon, but also showing she's got timing.
Boundary, so they'll be very happy about that. And a good over so far.
She loves to hit it straight, and she's certainly got the ability to do it. Oh, that's very short, dug into the surface. Played away eventually. What does the umpire say?
Fielder, and the chance went down. Big appeal.
Really knew Dirksen was going to go for that. I thought that's out the meat. Great catch from Tammy Beaumont. They needed.
Laura Wolfart, if she wants to review, and is it coming? Yes, it is. Another.
Okay, you can freeze it there for me. No bat involved. Can we proceed to ball tracking, please? Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets missing. Lauren, you're going to need to change your decision. Stand by. Signal not out now. Signal not out now.
South Africa breathe a sigh of relief as that. There goes the big shot. She's fetched it away from straight. Over mid wicket, seizes the opportunity to break the shackles.
Fantastic catch on the boundary. Set up perfect.
Go for LBW. Gone. Gone. Sophie Eccleston strikes. Annelie Dirksen's asked.
This breakthrough.
Screen, and that's hitting into the wind. And that maybe was a downfall. Hit the ball into the wind. But against South Africa, 105 for 3, have lost a 3rd wicket. Very good shot. Nice and late. That's gone for 4. Much needed boundary. Nice late cut.
Yeah, that's been Marizan's bread and butter. Skin spin of late. Plays it so late.
Driven nicely. Through the gap. That's gone through the gap. That's going to roll away for another boundary. It's another 4. That's 49. Follow up. Short ball pulled.
The call of her captain, and gets the big wicket of Marizan Cup.
Yeah, that is a Marizan Cup. She goes for 22.
Boundary. South Africa are rolling along now. Marizan Cup has come in here and is playing a nice little cameo. She wasn't very decisive in that part. This time around she's gone. Get it in the gap. Let's go for another boundary. Just 4. Bit of width on offer. Straight. Pulled. She's going to get a 50. That's a 33rd 50 for South Africa. And it's 33 50s and an 8th against England. Well played. Captain's bar. Fluent innings, but she cuts it out.
England said they want him.
Nat Silverbrandt answers.
It's in front of square this time around. That's gone all the way. Copper 6. Well, they clearly enjoy playing. Great shot again. Past the bowler, pass it on for another.
South Africa have 136 for 4.
What a shot. Lovely way to get off the mark, Nadine de Klerk. Looking for a similar dose. Back-to-back boundaries it is.
Full in length.
Oh, it's a full toss. A full toss. It so nearly brought a wicket, but it's brought the 3rd boundary in the over. Sweet, yet again. De Klerk saw her gap and found it perfectly, but this time she goes straight. Those deliveries she's been hitting offside. De Klerk wants to finish it off, and she does. Power, using that bottom hand and forcing it through the leg side. That is magnificent. Yet again on show how good she is through the offside, making room for herself. Set up is the bowling coach. Good innings from Nadine. Gets more opportunity for runs, this time leg side. A great attempt on the boundary, but 4 runs still comes.
Lauren Filer back into the...
It's given Wood. Nicely played. That's very, very clever. She's been hitting offside mostly.